This is the basic introduction to wildland firefighting training that we do on a yearly basis. Generally we do 2 sets of trainings, one in the Bismarck area and one in Fargo for National Guard members, both on the Air side and the Army side. It's been an excellent partnership that we've had with the Guard. It gives us a chance to get out and train them up should we ever need to call them as an additional resource within the state of North Dakota. Start off the first day, you start with some weather and some basic fire behavior, just to give some, how wind affects fire, how terrain affects it, what you might see out in the field. And then the second and the third day, the second day is mostly classroom, deals with the tools of firefighting, how we're organized, situations that you might run into on the fire line, how to put in line, how we suppress fire, not just with water, but digging line, using hazard fuels reduction projects, things like that. And then the last day we do a field day where we'll show the students the engines, how to spray water. We'll do some line digging so they can really get a feel for what we do.
The purpose of this training is to make sure the North Dakota National Guard is prepared for wildland fire season. We've been doing this every year for about the last 8 or 9 years. This is my 5th year doing it. Since I've started, we haven't called up North Dakota National Guardsmen to do wildland firefighting, but we've always been prepared, and we're always leaning forward to make sure we're ready to be called upon if the call comes. We have been called up for aerial suppression with UH-60 Blackhawks, which was up in Minot about 3 years ago. I think it was 2009.
It gives us an additional resource. The North Dakota Forest Service, we're a relatively small agency. We provide mutual aid support. Most of our rural departments, fairly small. They don't have a lot of resources. So it gives us extra people, skilled people, trained people that we can pull from should we get into an incident that is a large scale. They will get a certificate for going through the class, and then in order to actually get a red card which says that you're qualified to be on a fire line as a firefighter too, you actually have to deploy a fire shelter, which we did yesterday, and then you also have to pass the PAC test, or the work capacity test. It's a 3-mile march basically with a 45-pound pack, and you have to complete it in under 45 minutes, which everyone in the class did.
Hey, all right. We don't look.
Well, I think, being North Dakotans in general, people, like to go out and be part of the team and help out their communities. And that's the reason they join the National Guard, is to be a part of a bigger organization in North Dakota and help out their community. And it just continues on with efforts like this.